remember there's a good friend of mine in the industry who's a bit old, he's got a family, and we got to know him at quite a young age. And he said one of the joys of working in this industry is, you do get to kind of travel the world. And if you have a family, you do get to kind of introduce them to just some truly magical places and
Yeah.
have these experiences together.
Yeah.
And that wasn't necessarily my motivation for having a family, but it kind of, it's true. And actually it's something I thought about when I was young. I thought, wow, it'd be amazing if one day, if I was lucky enough to have kids, that I could introduce them to the world and open up. And I was lucky, my mother's from Finland,
Mm.
and she traveled a lot when she was younger. And she met my dad in the UK, and we were lucky that they were both very curious about the world. So we got to explore a lot. And so, so now I have, I have two young daughters, and probably, the greatest joy I have in terms of doing this work as well, and working in this world rather, is being able to introduce them to parts of the world and cultures and experiences and just see them reacting to that.
Yeah.
And so I kind of like to do interesting things where we are going to places that are a bit unique and it's a bit different, but I'm definitely not the kind of, we'll just camp, we'll hitchhike, through Africa. I think you can do bits of that, but it's timing for everything, right? And I want to encourage that curiosity. And I think hitchhiking through parts of the world would be really fun at the right time. But I think also recognizing that going on holiday and actually going, right, for a holiday and a vacation, if you're working on the basis that everyone needs a vacation, right? How do you ensure you have amazing times with the kids have amazing times, but also because we all know that when you're in the trenches at home and you're managing it all, sometimes going, well, if I'm just going to move this, but just to a different place, is that going to feel like much of that?
Right.
So actually it's then finding that like if you go to places, are there kind of great experiences that the kids can do that might be like put on by the local community that they can spend some time with, and that, or even the hotel, and